Jesus was traveling and actually he was tired. He saw a tree in a garden. He thought to rest. He wanted to rest under that tree, under that shadow. He put his hand under his head and fall asleep to rest. The garden was very beautiful. Jesus was not knowing whose garden is this. The garden was very beautiful. It was the garden of Magdalene, very beautiful prostitute of that time. Today you know Jesus, you don't know Magdalene. At that time, people knew Magdalene, they did not know Jesus. That's the whole story of creative people. They are not known because they are before the time. You take time to realize, to know them. He was resting. He was not aware whose garden is this. Magdalene saw from a window. Magdalene saw Jesus resting there. She was so attracted. A very beautiful man. Never seen before such a beautiful man. In India we call it darshan. There is a beauty of a body, same as there is also beauty of soul. And when there is a beauty of soul, I tell you, the most ugliest body also becomes very beautiful. In India we call it darshan. Only by seeing, only by observing that beauty, you get the peace. Magdalene had a darshan. Magdalene saw. Westerners, they don't know what a darshan is. They only know the attraction. Magdalene saw. She was pulled like a magnet towards it. Such a beautiful man never saw before. There was beauty of the soul. Magdalene went near. At that time, Jesus has finished his resting and wanted to move further on. Magdalene stopped him, saying, "Oh beautiful man, why won't you come inside the house and rest there?" Jesus told, "I have finished my resting. I want to move. And anyway, this was your garden. This was your tree where I was resting. But I have finished now." Magdalene told, requested again and again. She told, "Please come." Jesus was not ready. Magdalene again told, "Won't you do only that much for me, just to show love to me?" please come. Please come inside my house. You can do at least that much to show your love. Jesus told Magdalene, by this very invitation of you, I already have entered in your heart. And accept your heart, accept this feeling. Where else is your home? Where else is your house? I already have entered. But Magdalene was not ready. She was telling, but at least you can, just to show the love. At least you can. Jesus told Magdalene, only I am there. Only I am the one of the few who can love. But Magdalene was not ready. There were queue of princes. There were many princes waiting for Magdalene to see, and she was turning them away. She was not meeting them. And only a beggar, only this beggar is telling, even though she is requesting, but this beggar is refusing to come. She was hurt. She asked again. Jesus told, I am the only of these few who can love. People, they say, I love you. Many people, they say to you, I love you. But actually they are loving something else. Jesus told, I am the few of that who can love, and I say you, I love you. Only in whose heart love has arisen can love. You know this dialogue. Only in one whose heart love has arisen can love. What's that? You never understood it. You just thoroughly read it, heard it, but you never understood it. That's why whole problem is there. You don't love. Actually, see yourself when you are loving someone, when you are in love, you ask for love. There is only asking. There is only begging. You are saying to someone, I love you, then you are waiting for the response to come. Actually, you are not saying, I love you, you are saying, I want to be loved. You are begging. It's a beggar. It's a begging tendency that have hurt you. That's why there is no love. It's a scene. You can think like that. Two beggars are standing in front of each other holding their begging bowl and thinking the other will give. Both are beggars, and they are expecting the love. It is not possible. It is not possible that love can come, because at the first place they don't have it. And when they don't have it, how can they give? That is the whole problem. You end your life with sufferings in asking for the love. No one can love you. And love is not which you can find in shops. You cannot buy it any supermarket, and definitely not in Aldi or Penny. Maybe some biological shop. But I tell you also, these biological shops are not having. You cannot buy this. It can't be bought anywhere. It has to be in you. It has to arise in you. You are the source. Only you can love. Only love can be arising in you. And if there is love in you, you will find that. Remember one thing, the whole world is nothing more than ego. If you hate, hate comes to you. If you put thorns in front of others, thorns they come to you. If you dig a well for others, you fall in that well. Sooner or later. If you have the love, if you are giving the love, love will return to you. But what you are giving? You are giving the anger, you are giving the envy, you are giving the jealousy and expecting love. That is not possible. How can it come?